to Mid-America Nazarene University and Williams Field, home of Pioneer softball. Today's doubleheader is a non-conference matchup between the Bellevue University Bruins and the MNU Pioneers. Let's meet today's starters. First for the Bruins, coached by Michaela Samino in her 15th season and assisted by Kelly Cheshire and Maricela Egan. Leading off and catching, number 4, Adi Rodriguez. Batting second in right field, number 2, Alexa Seidel. Batting third and pitching, number 14, Katie Cunningham. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 15, Madison Mahacek. Batting fifth at first base, number 3, Bree McMurtry. Batting sixth, second base, number 18, Liana McMurtry. Batting seventh, designated player number 20, Savannah Gunn. Batting eighth in left field, number 24, Mila Beckstrom. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Layla Fiskus. The flex player playing shortstop, number 10, Emma Chrisman. Now let's meet the starters for the Pioneers. Leading off in center field, a senior from Brighton, Colorado, number 19, Cordelia Hanger. Batting second, shortstop, a senior from Atchison, Kansas, number 6, Des Duncan. Batting third, in right field, a senior from Topeka, Kansas, number 1, Nia Brown. Batting fourth, at second base, a sophomore from Webster City, Iowa, number 20, Kelly Stokes. Batting fifth and catching, a junior from Odessa, Missouri, number 25, Allie Van Lanker. Batting sixth, designated player, a junior from Sherman, Texas, number 12, Emma Jones. Batting seventh, playing first base, a sophomore from Barrington, Kansas, number 22, Abby Schulte. Batting eighth, at third base, a junior from Lawrence, Kansas, number 10, Robin Todd. And batting ninth, the left fielder, a sophomore from Ottawa, Kansas, number 2, Maddie Soman. Pitching, a junior from Topeka, Kansas, number 26, Michaela Jonico. Pioneers are coached by Jennifer Felvis in her second season. She's assisted by Nikos Kalapouras, Judy Dugan, and Steve Keel. Their manager is Rachel Habel. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats or render a salute if you are a veteran of military service as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Play ball.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-America Nazarene University, Williams Field, for today's non-conference doubleheader between the Bellevue University Bruins out of Bellevue, Nebraska, and the MNU Pioneers.
Battery for the Pioneers in game one. Catching number 25.
The defense for the Pioneers, Michaela Jonico in the circle, Allie Van Lanker behind the plate.
Number 26, Michaela
Abby Schulte at first, Kelly Stokes at second, Robin Todd at third, Des Duncan at short, Maddie Soman in left, Cordelia Hanger in center, Nia Brown in right. The DP will be Emma Jones. The lineup for Bellevue: Rodriguez, the catcher, Seidel in right, Cunningham, the pitcher, 1, 2, and 3.
Leading off the top of the first for the Bruins,
Machasik,
catching number 4,
McMurtry, and McMurtry. Gunn, Beckstrom, and Fiskus. Chrisman is the flex at short. First pitch misses. Second pitch called a strike. It's 1-1. Bellevue is 25-14 overall. 14-2 in their conference. Fouled away. Pioneers are 22-18 overall. 9-7 in the heart. Jonico is 8-9 on the year with a 1.89 ERA. 114 2/3 innings, 108 hits, 108 strikeouts. Opponents hitting 246. Called strike 3.
Batting second, right fielder, number 2, Alexa Seidel.
Alexis Seidel leading the team. Sorry, there you go. Little pop out to second. She's leading the team with a 348 average and 9 homers.
Number 14,
Good Lord.
Katie Cunningham.
Katie Cunningham hitting 321. Five doubles, 4 homers, 27 RBIs. Two and one. Wind is blowing straight out today at Williams Field. We haven't had that in a while. Might actually see a homer or two today. It's been a minute. Wind has been in our faces for the last several games. Pioneers have 11 homers on the year. They've given up 15. Swing and a miss.
The Bruins in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. And after 1/2 innings, Bellevue 0.
Bellevue has hit 22 homers and given up just 9. They've been really good on the mound this year. In the circle, sorry. And we'll be back.
The battery for the Bruins in game 1, catching number 4, Adi Rodriguez. and in the circle.
Cordelia Hanger leads off for the Pioneers and leads the team with a 370 average. 4 doubles, 13 RBIs.
Number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
The record for steals in a season is 41. She's got 30. Takes a strike, it's 0-1. She has the all-time stolen base record, all-time hits record, and is closing in on the all-time runs record. I believe she's 3 away from KK Bayless. Gets the bunt down foul. It's 1-2. Grounded. Never a chance. If the infielder has to do anything extra at all, it's a base hit for Hanger. That's why she's got over 200 in her career.
Batting second.
She's been called for stepping out of the box a lot.
Batting second, shortstop, number 6, Des Duncan.
They didn't get that replay, so she's out. And that's a strikeout. Because she had 2 strikes on her? Did she have 2 strikes on her?
I had 1 and 2, yeah.
Okay. That's down the line and fair for Des Duncan. She's on with 1 out. So Hanger, it's called a
Batting third, right field, number 1, Nia Brown.
Nia Brown takes a ball. It's 1-0. Little flare over the shortstop's head. Brown got a late start to second, but beat the throw anyway as it sailed high. That was a break. I think she would have been out.
Batting fourth, second base.
Had to hold up to make sure that it wasn't caught. Now Kelly Stokes with a runner in scoring position. Little grounder to second. Don't run into the tag. Good. Double, not a double play. I thought she was out of the baseline because she was closer to me than the outfield, but
Batting fifth,
that's just a 4-3
catcher
plus
number
plus.
25, Allie Van Lanker.
Boy, we're swinging early and not giving me a chance to talk about anybody. Van Lanker hitting .299, 7 doubles, a triple, 2 homers, 19 RBIs. A big early moment in this game. 2 runners in scoring position. These are pivotal moments. Little floating changeup situation taken for strike 2. Popped up, out of play. Grounded up the middle and through. Here comes Duncan. Here comes Brown. The throw to the plate in time gets her, but the Pioneers are on the board. Yes.
To the Pioneers in the bottom of the first. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, 1 runner left. And after 1 complete inning, Pioneers lead.
Great throw from
1-0.
center. Mahachik, the 4-hole, leads off the second inning for the Bruins, takes ball 1. Mahachik hitting .308, 8 doubles, 3 homers, 22 RBIs. So we're just ignoring that C in her first name. Well, he called that a strike. Or he called it a swing, I'm not sure. He pointed though, it may have been a swing. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Popped up, fouling out of play. It should be Makasic or Machasic. But we're going Mahasic. Got her swinging, buried it in under her hands for a strikeout. We are moving right along.
Batting fifth, first base, number 3, Bree McMurtry.
Bree McMurtry hitting .236, 5 doubles, a triple, 4 homers, takes ball 1. Check, check. Okay, we're good. The flags that you see on the outfield fence are blowing straight towards out. That's what I'm trying to say. Straight towards Merlin Avenue. That means nothing to you, though. And it's not true anyway. It's angled. So straight out. Straight out to center field. Swing and a miss. Jonico heating up. Jonico is up for
second base, number 18, Liana McMurtry.
Top individual performance in the PD awards that are coming up. Our version of the ESPYs. Her debut appearance for the Pioneers, she struck out 12 in a 1-hit shutout. You can find that at MNUsports.com. And make your votes. Little nubber back to the circle. 3 down.
the bottom of the second for the Pioneers and batting sixth. Designated player, number 12, Emma Jones.
Emma Jones leads off the bottom of the second. The DP. Emma Jones hitting .294, 10 for 34 with 2 doubles. No RBIs yet. We'll get one today for her. Bellevue wearing all black and the Pioneers wearing all navy. Bellevue usually is a deep shade of purple. Popped up. Foul. Between games, I might straighten out that center field camera. That's going to bother me to see the. We're in the press box. We call it the donkey. That was off the knob. Ouch. You don't have to use the correct end of the bat to hit the ball.
Batting seventh.
It does help, however.
First base, number 22, Abby Schulte.
The ones off the knob don't usually go very far. Abby Schulte now, hitting .283. Team leading 13 doubles, way ahead of everybody else. Van Linker has 7, she's next. 4 homers leads the team. She has a triple as well. And 20 RBIs. Three in a row. I wouldn't hate turning her loose right here with the wind. Sometimes that'll spark a hitter, you never know. But it looked like she was taking all the way there. 3-1. Off speed pitch, called strike 2. So now what are you throwing? Full count. Tries to get it by her. Lofts it down the left field line and caught in foul territory. Robin Todd now. Hitting .265, 6 doubles, a homer, 16 RBIs. That's down the line. Foul. It's fouled away. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. I don't know what these buttons do. Huh. Nice. She was totally beaten there and then just kind of stopped her bat and let it hit it for a foul ball. I'll show you that again in a second. Here that is again. Let's have a look. See if she can get rewarded as she sees a couple more pitches. Not quite.
Pioneers in the bottom of the second.
Nasty
No
changeups from
runs, no
Cunningham.
errors, and after 2 complete innings,
Pioneers lead 1-0.
1-0. For the Bruins and batting 7th, designated player, number 20, Savannah Gunn.
The DP, Savannah Gunn, hitting 182, 12 for 66, no extra base hits, 4 RBIs. Swings through that one, it's 0-1. Close one didn't go our way, 1-1. Two balls, 2 strikes. Lofted in the left. Soman on the run. Makes the catch.
Batting 8th, left field, number 24.
Mila Beckstrom hitting 203. 2 doubles, a triple, a homer, 9 RBIs. If you're watching on the Heart Network, go back to MNUsports.com, and in that main story, you'll find a link to YouTube. It's a better viewing experience, if you ask me. It's a better viewing experience, even if you don't ask me. It's a objective statement of fact.
Batting 9th, center field, number 1, Layla Fiskus.
Layla Fiskus hitting 196. 2 doubles, a triple, no homers, 12 RBIs. Fastball misses in. It's a 1-0. And then you can chat in the chat box. So between innings, go ahead and go over to YouTube. Tell me who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. Popped up, fouling out of the plate. Jeez, man, how do you not? I guess at some point your vision starts to go and you can't track it anymore. I guess that was right in the sun if you're down there. But my mom got hit. My mom got hit with a big league foul ball last year, maybe 2 years ago. A little flare, Duncan.
For Bellevue in the top of the 3rd, no runs.
My mom and dad were sitting right behind home plate, or literally right next to the dugout, first row, right next to the dugout in Colorado, and they were playing the Cubs. They're Cubs fans living in Colorado, so they went to see the Cubs. And Nick Madrigal skied a pop-up, and you could see it on the replay. You could see my dad and mom as they followed the ball with the camera. They weren't looking up at all. And they said, like, once the ball went up, they just completely lost it. They're right there by the net. They're in their 70s. I don't know if it's harder to track it in your 70s. It must be. But it hit the corner of the dugout roof and smoked my mom right in the head. Bounced sideways and hit her in the head. Drew blood. The ball was okay. That's what I was more worried about with my mom.
Left field, number 2, Maddie Soman.
Like, it hits Diana Jenkins and you're like, check the ball. Maddie Soman, batting 9th. She was 3 for 3 in her last game, earned herself another start. Hitting .219. Yeah, 7 for 32, so almost half of her hits came last game. Fouled it away. With a double. She had that double last game too. But my mom was okay. Just embarrassed by all the attention that they gave her. Flied into shallow right. Caught by Seidel, one away. And then through some connections and whatnot, we got Nick Madrigal to sign a bat and give her a bat. We got a Nick Madrigal signed bat out of that.
Cordelia Hanger.
Bunted back to the circle. Not going to get her. Oof, that was closer than I expected. Why is my mixer making so much noise?
Shortstop, number 6, Des Duncan.
Want to know? Hanger is 30 for 31 stealing bases. She's like 110 for 115 in her career. There she goes. Ball 2, stolen base. And a runner in scoring position for Duncan. Duncan hitting .333, 3 doubles, 10 RBIs. She had been in the 8 and 9 hole most of the season, so fewer at bats than the rest of the people at the top, and fewer RBI opportunities. It's the bunt down. Third baseman fires to first. 2 down.
Right field, number 1, Nia Brown.
Nia Brown now with Hanger at third and 2 outs. Called strike 1 to Nia Brown, who's hitting .292, 6 doubles, 25 RBIs. Tapped foul 1 and 2. The 2-2. Grounded to short, and it gets by her. Gets by the left fielder, too, and the center fielder. And she moves up 2-0. I don't know what to call that. That could be 2 errors. Bad bounce at short? At short? Is that what you saw? Let's have another look.
Second base, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Yeah, I guess.
So no error.
Yeah,
It's a double then, right?
yeah. It's a really strange double. Popped up. Caught in center. Pioneers to get another run.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the third, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 runner left.
So here's the explanation for that double. I know
Bruins, 0.
it didn't look very much like a double, so let's have another look at it. I'll walk you through this as a professional scorer. So on bad hops that she jumped up on her. On a bad hop, that's not an error. So that's how she gets to first. Then the left fielder has to dive for it, which is not considered ordinary effort. And that allows Brown to go to second, but it's a dive. It's not an error. So it's a weird one, but I think I'm justified in giving a double there. It's just a weird
Moving
one.
off the top of the fourth for the Bruins.
If I'm not going to give an error
Number 4, Javi Rodriguez.
on the shortstop, then I can't give one on the left fielder. Center fielder dove after it too. Nothing was ordinary about all those efforts. That's flared down the line foul. Back to the top of the order. Atiana Rodriguez hitting .330, 6 doubles, a triple, a homer, 14 RBIs. So this is everyone's second look at Jonico. Wow, that's a really, really good take. That was a strike for a long time. Faded away. I don't know if she saw it really well or just kind of gave up on it and hoped for the best, but either way, tough take. Same thing a little further out, 2-2. Change up, punched into center field, and that's the first base runner for Bellevue.
Right field, number 2, Alexa Seidel.
Seidel hitting .348, 4 doubles, a triple, 9 homers. She has 9 of their 22. Jonico is throwing bullets today. I don't know if it's actually harder or if it just seems like it, but it's looking hard today. Ooh, Seidel squares to bunt. Certainly surprising from your top power hitter as the tying run, but probably would have gotten a hit as the corners are back. Got her swinging. Absolute cheddar from Jonico right now.
Pitcher, number 14, Katie Cunningham.
The pitcher Cunningham now hitting .321, 5 doubles, 4 homers, 27 RBIs. Pioneers have 4 more home games this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Conference games. Can't remember who it is. changeup. Got her swinging.
Third base number 15, Madison Mahachek.
Another changeup. Swing and a miss. Executing rise balls, sliders, changeups. I don't know the different names of the softball pitches. Jonico's wanting to go. She's like, let's go. And the umpire's slowing her down a little bit. Jonico's like, my bad. I got you. Ready to dominate. Three and one. The 3-1. Right down the chute. Rodriguez will be off on the release. Full count, 2 outs. For Mahasek. Popped up. Stokes.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Pioneers, catcher
Van
number
Lanker.
25, Allie Van Lanker.
5-hole leads off the bottom of the fourth. Ripped foul. I'm going to call a homer today. I don't know when. I'm not going to call it here. But she hammered that ball. Misses up 1-1. Van Lanker has 2 on the season. Nice take there. She drove in the first run of the game with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Man, this might leave the yard. I'm just talking myself out of calling it. Called strike 2. The count runs full. Jam shot single into left field. And Van Lanker leads us off with a base runner.
Designated player, number 12, Emma Jones.
Jones takes ball 1. She's 0 for 1. Fouls it off, 1-1. It's flared down the right field line. Foul. Into right field. Caught out there by Seidel, and that's 1 away for Schulte.
First base, number 22, Abby Schulte.
That's hammered down the left field line. Just foul. This is up 1-1. The 1-2. This is up, count evens. Change up into left field. Caught on the run by Beckstrom. 2 down. That brings up Robin Todd. I see baseballer Sean Maple has just entered the stadium. And he's dating Robin Todd. That's why they chant Aussie, 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 because he's Australian, not she's not. The 1-1. Two and two. Come on, let's put one to the fence and get Van Lanker around, yeah? The 2-2. Grounded right through the third baseman. E5.
Left field number 2, Maddie Soman.
Fouled away by Soman. It's 0-1. That's driven down the left field line. Foul. Someone's got some juice. Some of the double she hit the other day on the video streaming. It's a rocket like I thought it was going to get out when I saw her contact. Just a tiny little thing. Fouls it off. Count remains 1-2. Change up, misses up. 2-2. Twix. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the fourth, no runs, one.
Jonico to face 5, 6, 7
First base, number 3, Bree McMurtry.
in the top of the fifth. First pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-0. McMurtry, and Gunn. McMurtry's a cool name. Why do I know that name? McMurphy was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. McManus was Usual Suspects. Wasn't there a McMurtry baseball player? DT, wasn't there a McMurtry baseball player in the 80s? Craig McMurtry? That's a name, right? I don't know. 3-1.
Wouldn't that be something if he was the dad? He was sort of right over there in that line of dads.
That would be cool. I want to say Baltimore. That's a strike. Where's that?
Second base,
Let's
number
look up
18,
Craig McMurtry.
Brianna McMurtry.
See my baseball. See if my 80s baseball card knowledge is accurate. The 2-0. Suddenly the plate's jumping around on Jonico. Never played for Baltimore, McMurtry. Back-to-back walks. Just out of nowhere. Craig McMurtry played for the Braves from 83 to 86. Did not play in 87. Texas for 3 years, and then Houston, and then played for Texas 88, 89, and 90. Then did not play 91, 92, 93, or 94. Came back in 95 for Houston. Pitched in 11 games. What were you doing for those 4 years, Craig? He was in the minor leagues. Like full seasons in the minor leagues as a 30 in his 30s. You don't see that very much. Fighting to get back up there, man. Good job. Whatever. There's one. Greg McMurtry's in his 60s, though. I don't think he's got a kid in college. He might have a granddaughter in college. Swing and a miss. Let me know. Let me know, chat. Wait, what? Oh, someone in the chat's talking about McMurtry. I'm not. It's not. That's not. You're not related to the baseball player, though, right? Lonesome Dove. I'm familiar with Lonesome Dove, but I don't know anything about it. Like, I've heard of it, but I haven't read it or seen it or anything. Are you related to either the author or the big leaguer? The 1-2. Got her swinging. Big strikeout for Jonico.
Left field number 24, Mila Beckstrom.
Beckstrom now. Fouled back. 0-1. What? Fouled away. DT, I'm hearing that the McMurtrys are not related to Craig, but they are related to Willie Stargell. Yeah. Willie Stargell was better than Craig McMurtry, so Willie's a Hall of Famer for sure, first ballot. Willie could swing it a little bit. Swing and a miss. Probably not against Jonico, though. She would have owned him.
Center field number 1, Layla Fiskus.
Layla Fiskus, the 9-hole. Jonico trying to pitch around back-to-back leadoff walks. Not leadoff, I guess, but consecutive walks to start the inning. What's the relation to Willie Stargell? How related? Great uncle? Great grandpa? How's this working? Second cousin on twice removed. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Got her swinging. Big comeback by Jonico. And we go to the bottom of the 5th.
The Bruins in the top of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 runners left. And after 4.5 innings, MNU leads 2-0.
That's 10 strikeouts for Jonico.
Everybody clap your hands. Ilya Hanger.
Cordelia Hanger is 1 for 2. Should have been 2 for 2, but stepped out of the box her first time. Takes ball 1. Willie Stargell is a cousin on the McMurtry's mother's side. That's cool. I'm not old enough to have watched Stargell, but I am plenty aware of Pops.
Oh my!
The 2-1 gets another bunt down. He's pointing at first. Is he making any kind of call? Base hit. All right. You never know these days.
Shortstop number 6, Des Duncan.
Now steal second right away. Or just 5-4 FC on an excuse me swing from Brown, and there's one away.
Right field number 1, Nia Brown.
Nia Brown now. A little looper towards second. She makes a catch and dive. That was a McMurtry.
Second base number 20, Kelly Stokes.
There's been 3 pitches this inning and a heck of a lot of action. Called strike 1 to Kelly Stokes. She's 0 for 2. That's into center field. And caught on the line by Fiskus.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the 5th, no run.
We go to the 6th, up
No
2-0.
errors, 1 run. Leading off the top of the 6th for the Bruins, catcher number 4, Ati Rodriguez.
Tiana Rodriguez, top of the order. Slashes it to right, and that gets past Nia Brown to the fence. Rodriguez streaking towards second. She's making the turn to third, and it's a leadoff triple.
Right field number 2, Alexa Seidel.
Now the tying run again to the plate in Seidel, the home run leader for the Bruins. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. Seidel is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Got her swinging.
Pitcher number 14, Katie Cunningham.
Dang it. The pitcher Cunningham now. Fouled back 0-1. Popped up. Did she say, no, I don't want it? 2 outs.
Third base number 15, Madison Mahachik.
Madison Mahachik. Strikeout and a pop out. Swing and a miss. Has kept that runner at third for the time being. For those of you following my plight, you can. We're going. Fouled away. You can see above the cross beam there, the net has been pulled back by a bungee cord. I'm trying to get a camera up there so that you can have this view unobstructed. Still working on it. The 0-2, change up, fouled away. I've got everything except power for the actual camera. I'm going to make a little stand to put my gear up there and connect it. You can see the little GoPro down there. That's not mine. The 0-2. But I'm waiting on a couple pieces of equipment. And then I need to test it to see if I can even see the whole field from there, because that's pretty close. But we'll find out pretty soon. It'll happen before the year is out. I've been promising it since the beginning of the year. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled and out of play. We'll do it again. Count runs full. Mahachik, the 4-hole, has 3 homers on the year. She's the tying run. Gets a piece of the changeup. Another full count pitch. Jonico rocks, fires, got her swinging. She has been lights out.
For Bellevue in the top of the 6th, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. And after 5.5 innings, Pioneers lead 2-0.
12 strikeouts for Jonico.
Leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Pioneers, catcher number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
Allie Van Lanker leads off the bottom of the sixth. Pioneers trying to increase their lead. One on one. Driven down the left field line, but foul. Oh, that's up.
Designated player number 12, Emma Jones.
Emma Jones now with one out. Takes the ball. Two and one. Three and one. Hammered into left center field. That's going to get down into the fence. Jones makes the turn and heads into second base. It's a one-out double for the DP.
First base, number 22, Abby Schulte.
Abby Schulte now takes ball one. Schulte's over 2. Two and 0. I've got 8 hits. What do you have, DT?
Huh? How many hits for them?
No.
For us?
Take it easy over there.
Does that match you?
Yeah. 3 and 1 to Schulte. All right, come on, leave the yard here. Two on for Robin Todd. Looks like we're going to pinch run. This is a new player I just added the other day. Number 5 and number 34. That's Bree Manwarren and Andy Clemens. We're going to replace both runners. .34 is at second and 5 at first. And a new pitcher. 9. Andy Clements. Andy Clements. Clements. Yes. This pitcher is Corey Carrillo or Carrillo. I never went over Katie Cunningham's numbers, did I? 14-5 with a 1.75 ERA. 112 innings, 82 hits, 89 strikeouts. Opponents hitting 198. The Pioneers did really well. There was traffic all day long. 8 hits.
Running for the Pioneers at second base, number 34, Bree Manwaring. And at first base, number 5, Andy Clements.
First pitch, Hunting. She fouls it off. It's 0-1. What did he say about the OP?
14 is now the flex. I mean the OP. Number 9 switched 14 up pitcher. And so 9.
Misses up 1-1. What is an OP?
Offensive player.
It's a DP. Misses down 2-1. All right, so what? Where's 14? What are you talking about? All right, we'll worry about that later. The 2-1 to Robin Todd. Right there for a strike, 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. I thought there were 3 outs.
Left field, number 2, Maddie Soman. Now pitching for the Bruins, number 9, Corey Carrillo.
Soman takes strike 1. She's like a magician. She's like, hey, look over here, look over here. And where's the ball? It's right. Hey, what? Whoa, hey, where is it now? Now it's in the catcher's mitt. 2-1. Yeah, the release point's away from her body a little bit. It's funky. Probably hard to hit against pitchers with unusual motions. You don't see a lot of it in softball. The 2-1. Little stoinker. First baseman, Mertry, makes a nice catch. That's 2 diving plays for those. Are they twins? I don't even know.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the 6th,
They've made
no
matching
runs,
diving
1
catches
hit,
at least.
No errors, 2 runners left. And as we go to the 7th inning, Pioneers 2, Bruins 0.
Boom, 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 boom. It starts with one. So 14 is the DP. Like, why is that even? Oh, she's the pitcher. Wait. Okay. DT.
Leading off the top of the 7th for Bellevue. First base, number 3, Bree McMurtry.
Cold strike 1 on McMurtry. So DT, who's playing short for Bellevue then?
As far as I know, it was still number 10.
Ball in 1-1.
I don't quite understand exactly how they did their subs.
Who was in the 7 hole? Fouled down the right field line, out of play.
No, number 20. Savannah Gunn.
Okay, I'm just leaving her there. Oh, that makes more sense. So 14, I'm confused. All right, let's go ball, foul ball, strike. 2-2 to McMurtry, fouls it off again. 2-2. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Bruins. Down the left field line, Soman makes a diving catch in foul territory. Wow. And you'll never see it because it was off camera. Trust me, it was a nice one. Full-on sprint, full-on dive in foul territory. Great play.
Second base, number 18, Liana McMurtry.
Your Olathe Eye Care Good Vision play of the game that you can't see because you need glasses. Go to Olathe Eye Care. Another McMurtry in the 6 hole. Let's see if Jonico can get 13 strikeouts. And a little nubber towards Todd. What happened there? Was that spinning like crazy on her? E5, that brings up the tying run. See this? Gun re-enters then? Is that what they're doing? I don't understand how the lineup works, but I'll just I never had her leave. Boy, that ball had some crazy spin on it. Spun right out of her glove. Gunn has no homers on the
Now
year.
batting, number 20, Savannah Gunn.
This is away 1-0. I want to say Jonico's season high is 12, which was her first start. I also want to say that was a non-conference 2-0 victory. I heard it. 3-1. Change up, pulled foul. 3-2. Full count, 1 out. Popped up, staying here. No. She caught it near the fair, didn't catch it, but it bounced off of her glove and then into the fence and then back into her glove, so no catch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We want K's anyway. That's number 13.
Left field number 24, Mila Beckstrom.
If you're wondering about all-time single-game strikeout records, don't worry about it. Called strike 1. The MNU record is 22. It was the national record for a while. Penny Eastman struck out 22 in 16 innings in the conference tournament in 2010, I believe. The 0-2. 1-2. This is Beckstrom, by the way. The 1-2. Little looper. Caught. Pioneers win. Complete game. 2-hit. 13 strikeout shutout for Michaela Jonico. She is your Pickleman's player of the game. We'll be back for game 2 pretty soon.